been sampling my favorite patches on my Prophet 12 synth and turning them into Ableton Live instruments so that you can use them too. Right now, let's look at one of my favorite ones called Hype Pretty Chords. All right, so when you download Hype Pretty Chords, the project folder is gonna have these different versions in it, and just open the one that matches your version of Ableton. For me, that's 12.1, so boom, when you open it, it's going to look like this. You're gonna have some information about it here. An awesome picture of my Prophet 12. And then here's the rack. Let's jump in, okay? Back to default, this default setting. That's just the way the sound came straight off the Prophet 12, all right? Listen how nice and energetic this is for chords. That's why it's called Hype Pretty Chords. Right? Awesome. So let's take a look at some snapshot presets I made for you. A little sauce, right? That sounds like this. It's a little punchier. Glimmer arp. Awesome. Triplet arp, all right? So when you have a beat, it's 4/4 going on here, you're gonna realize this is hitting like a really cool triplet pattern. Magic Caverns, I really love this one. And then we've got organ stabs, okay? If you just do a quick stab, I mean, oh my gosh, listen. How sick is that for an organ vibe? And then we've got slot machine. This is just kind of a fun, weird one. The more notes you hold down for this, the cooler it is. So if I'm holding down like 6 notes, you know. And there you have it. As always, you could go boom, snap back to the default set, and here you are. Now for this one, there's actually a delay I built in because the Prophet patch itself has delay baked in. That's pretty cool. So I came very close to matching that. And it just kind of gives it more sauce. Okay, and then we've got arpeggiator on or off, right? Above halfway, it's on. And of course, we have the rake. For this one, I let it go up to 64th notes. You can do some trippy stuff on this sound. How many octaves is the arpeggiator adding? All right, arpeggiator pattern, okay? This is a pattern switcher here, and you can open up the info view and actually see, if you hover over this macro, all the information about which pattern is which setting. So that's awesome. You can choose different ones. You could even automate that to change. And then we've got attack and release, right? Let's check it out. So a lot of flexibility there. And then as always, I have my demud there. If it's too muddy, you can scoop some of that out around 200 Hertz. And you could also brighten it up if you want. That adds a 7K highest shelf. And then we've got a low pass filter and a high pass filter. Just ready to go. You can automate either one of those or both of them. Boom, it's just ready to rock. And then last, we have a reverb section. Okay, I'm gonna take the release down so it doesn't sound like there's reverb already. All right, reverb volume. Decay time, really long, down to a really tight room. Right? And then we've got a reverb switcher, which is super cool. 4 different flavors of reverb that I have meticulously gone through and chosen and dialed to sound really nice on this. And setting 1 is just Ableton stock reverb. Setting 2, Ableton's hybrid reverb with a plate setting. Setting 3, that's Ableton's hybrid reverb as a hall. And then setting 4 is Ableton's Convolution Reverb Pro. So there you have it. That's the rack. That's the instrument I built from the Prophet patch. Let's hear it in a beat. So there you go. That's the Hype Pretty Chords. Super dope, right? I would love for you to download this, give it a try in your tunes, and please let me know how it works out for you. You know, leave a review or a comment. Let me know how it goes. Hopefully it's awesome. Peace.